Night was slowly falling on the city. The lights flickered, as if they were hesitating whether to illuminate what had just happened here. The asphalt still breathed the heat of the tires, and the engines were silent for the first time in a long time. Nick stood by his Audi RS7, leaning against the door and silently staring into the darkness. Kik nervously turned the keys in his hands. And Josh? Josh was in no hurry. He knew that now they would listen to him. He slowly leaned against the black Corvette, looked at Nick and said calmly but heavily, "You understand that I came here for a reason." Nick did not even turn his head. "Everyone in this city comes for a reason. Tell me." Kik glanced at Josh in disbelief. "If this is another provocation, you better confess right away." Josh chuckled. "No. Quite the opposite. This is probably the only place I'll tell the truth." He paused for a few seconds. A truck could be heard driving by in the distance, and the wind stirred up dust from the side of the road. "I've known Sam for a long time," Josh began. "But not in the way you think." Nick slowly turned to him. "Then what?" Josh gulped. "They came to my town first. No legends. No rumors. They just showed up. It was as if a different asphalt, different streetlights appeared before my eyes. The first race, I thought it was a coincidence. The second, that I was wrong. The third, that I was just unlucky." Kik frowned. "And the fourth?" Josh smiled wryly. "And the fourth broke me." He looked at the ground. "I lost 4 times in a row. Not because they were faster, but because they knew what I was going to do a second before I did it." Nick felt a chill run down his spine. After the 4th race, Josh continued. "Sam came up to me. Calm. No emotion. It was like he was reenacting the scene in his head. 'You have talent,' Sam had said then. 'But you're wasting it here.'" Josh sighed. "Either you're with us, or you stay where everyone will remember you second." Kik said quietly. "And you agreed." "I had no choice," Josh replied. "Either burn or go with them." "But they didn't leave me for long," he continued. "They moved on. Other cities. Other names. Other fears." Nick was wary. "And you?" Josh looked him straight in the eye. "And they left me here. Behind you." Kik sat up abruptly. "Behind him? Why not behind me?" "Because they told you to stay," Josh replied calmly. "You're the boss here now." Kik clenched his jaw silently. Nick took a step forward. "They said I needed to change cars." "Right?" Josh nodded. "They said you'd outgrown what you were driving." "What were they driving?" Nick asked shortly. Josh paused. "On purpose. A BMW M5 F90 CS. Black. No markings. No license plates." Kik whispered softly. "Like ghosts." "Exactly," Josh replied. "They said. The E60 is a legend. The F90 is a sentence. Nick and Kik exchanged glances. Their eyes held the same question. When did they manage to do this? Josh moved away from the Corvette. They haven't forgotten about you, Nick. They're just preparing you. Nick looked out into the night city. So, it's not the end yet. Josh nodded. This is just the beginning. And somewhere out there, outside this city, the ghost was already waiting.